After 40, style isn't about changing who you are, it's about refining what represents you. The clothes that once fit your life might not fit your presence anymore. This is where clarity replaces comfort and confidence begins again. As your presence matures, your clothes should quiet down. There's a stage when what once looked confident starts to feel cluttered. The loud graphics, oversized logos, even clever slogans, once playful, now just create noise. They no longer show strength, they hide it. You're not proving identity anymore, you're refining it. Picture it. A clean tee under a linen overshirt, dark jeans, and quiet confidence that doesn't need to shout. That's presence. Uncomplicated, unforced, unmistakably modern. For a man in his 40s, self-assurance doesn't need a label. Power lives in restraint. A heavyweight cotton or merino tee in navy, olive, or sand says more by saying less. The texture holds its shape, the fit defines your frame, and the silence of simplicity speaks louder than any print ever could. When you trade busy designs for calm precision, people stop noticing the shirt and start noticing the man. That's modern maturity in style, confidence quiet enough to let character lead. After clarity, foundation comes next. When distractions fade, what's underneath begins to matter more. The denim you've relied on for years deserves an upgrade. Baggy, bootcut jeans from the 2000s flatten your shape and pull every outfit backward. Modern denim follows the natural line of the leg, neither tight nor loose, just balanced. A dark indigo or charcoal wash with minimal distressing brings strength and refinement. The right pair sharpens posture and modernizes everything above it. A refined cut doesn't just flatter your shape, it refines your stance. It lengthens your leg line, straightens your posture, and gives even a simple white tee a grounded, modern edge. Add a navy sport coat and minimalist sneakers, and you've crossed from casual to composed without trying. Try them with a crisp polo and loafers for smart ease, or a white tee and bomber for casual confidence. You don't lose comfort, you give it structure. Like your mindset now, jeans should feel effortless yet deliberate. Simpler, sharper, more focused. Quick question. How many pairs in your closet still carry the 2000s with them? Follow the line down. Every choice carries weight. Shoes complete the story. They finish the sentence of your style, the final impression. Few things date a man faster than a square-toed shoe. Shoes are the quiet storytellers of a man's life. The first thing people notice and the last thing they forget. Trade the clunky lines for refinement that feels deliberate. Suede loafers or classic brogues balance formality with ease. Choose a rounded or almond toe and polished leather to elevate your stance. They ground both a tailored trouser and dark denim effortlessly, proof that simplicity outlasts every trend. The shape elongates your leg, the quiet shine communicates discipline. Shoes finish what your clothes begin. For a man refining his presence, that last step matters most. Above the shoes, structure begins. Some still mistake size for strength. Oversized blazers and padded shoulders only hide the shape you've earned. A modern jacket drapes naturally along the shoulders and tapers gently at the waist. It moves with you, not against you. Do you remember the first time a jacket truly fit? The shoulders aligned, the sleeves fell just right. And suddenly your posture changed. You didn't just look sharper, you felt composed. That's what the right fit does. It restores self-respect through subtle structure. A well-cut blazer tells people you pay attention to the details others overlook. And that mindset, discipline without drama, is magnetic. When structure is in place, ease must follow. True confidence shows up in how easily you wear it. Cargo shorts with oversized pockets miss the mark completely. They widen your frame and pull the eye downward. Swap them for linen or chino shorts that end just above the knee. They balance the torso and add quiet refinement even in the heat of summer. You can still show up to the weekend barbecue in comfort, but now the photo your friend snaps actually looks intentional. Casual doesn't mean careless. It means controlled ease that fits the man you've become. Pair them with a crisp polo or short-sleeved button-down, and you turn leisure into presence. Think light chinos, a linen shirt with rolled sleeves, and suede loafers. Ease that still commands a room. Maturity doesn't mean losing comfort. It means upgrading it. From summer days to relaxed evenings, comfort evolves. The hoodie, and still a favorite, deserves an upgrade. That faded college sweatshirt might hold memories, but visually it holds you back. Reach for a merino blend pullover, a cotton cashmere hoodie, or a fine crew neck. Worn with dark jeans or tailored joggers and clean sneakers, it's comfort that looks composed. The fabrics breathe, the shape flatters, and the impression lasts. This is where refinement proves itself. A clean hoodie with wool joggers and crisp white sneakers isn't just casual, it's calibrated. It says you're relaxed, but you haven't checked out. Comfort can still carry clarity. When your casual pieces carry intention, you send a message. Discipline isn't something you switch off. Even as the weather changes, proportion remains. The leather jacket once symbolized rebellion. Today it stands for refinement. Too many still hold on to bulky, over-padded versions that weigh them down, literally and stylistically. Trade that heavy armor for something streamlined. It's less about rebellion now and more about refinement with history written into the grain. A jacket that creases where your life bends. That's character, not wear. A suede bomber in taupe or chocolate, or a lambskin racer in black or cognac adds confidence without clutter. Layer it over a fitted tee or fine gauge knit, and finish with slim, dark jeans, effort that looks effortless. Leather should mold to you like a second skin, aging gracefully with every wear, just as confidence does when it's earned rather than displayed. A good jacket doesn't try to look tough, it simply feels right. From rugged texture to refined polish, precision is universal. A dress shirt says more about a man than he thinks. Loud stripes and shiny finishes seek attention, while subtlety earns it. A crisp Oxford or herringbone weave in white, sky or muted tones brightens your face and sharpens your eyes. The collar should frame your jaw, not crowd it. Subtle colors do more than flatter. They reflect light toward your face, drawing attention upward where it belongs. When people look at you, they see presence first, not pattern. A pale blue Oxford with charcoal trousers and brown derbies never misses. It's timeless by design. Refinement means knowing that simplicity, executed perfectly, always outruns complexity done halfway. Even the right cut can fall flat if the color fights for attention. Neon sneakers and bright polos might catch attention, but rarely hold respect. For a man who's evolved beyond trends, tone matters more than noise. Choose colors with depth. Forest green, rust, camel, navy. After 40, color isn't decoration, it's punctuation. Use it to emphasize, not overwhelm. A navy jacket over a santee can say more than 10 trend colors combined. They mirror maturity and blend naturally with your skin tone. Muted tones give your words more space to land and your presence more weight. Tone leads to texture, and below that, movement. Sneakers connect ease and elegance. Chunky soles and loud logos belong to a different rhythm. Today's refined sneaker is lean, minimal, intentional. White or gray leather with clean stitching and a simple gum sole pairs effortlessly with denim or chinos. They transition from morning meetings to weekend walks without breaking stride. That's the point. Ease that never sacrifices credibility. They whisper sophistication, never seeking attention, only balance. When your sneakers are as deliberate as your dress shoes, the whole wardrobe aligns. Refinement continues in the smallest decisions. A man's pockets reveal his mindset. An overstuffed wallet or belt-clipped phone signals clutter, not control. A slim card holder or minimalist bifold keeps essentials sleek and discreet. A cluttered wallet doesn't just weigh your pocket, it signals a life that's overdue for editing. Streamlining what you carry builds the same focus you bring to every worthwhile decision. It's not about luxury, it's about order. Your outer choices reflect your inner structure. Details reveal discipline. Be honest, does your wallet pass that test, or is it time to streamline? Every accent you wear either sharpens or softens your message. Accessories define proportion, restraint, and character. Oversized logo belts, mirrored sunglasses, or heavy jewelry distract from the face and distort balance. Choose craftsmanship that whispers quality. Polarized aviators, slim leather straps, or a single ring with meaning. The best accessories don't compete for attention, they support it. As confidence deepens, expression changes. The man who once dressed to be seen now dresses to be remembered. A stainless watch, a simple chain, or a worn leather bracelet. Each piece carries intention, not impulse. That's mature style. Quiet proof that refinement and relevance can coexist. Before a shirt ever meets your skin, what's underneath sets the foundation. That stretched yellowed cotton undershirt you've had for years, it's quietly sabotaging your silhouette. Thick fabric, sagging collars, and bulky hems show through your shirts, breaking the clean lines you worked for. Trade them for fitted undershirts and breathable stretch cotton or modal. They sit flat, regulate temperature, and stay invisible even under light colors. Choose heather gray or skin tone shades over bright white. They disappear better under any fabric. When the foundation is sleek, everything above it feels sharper, cleaner, more intentional. Because true refinement starts from the first layer, not the last. When the air cools, your first impression isn't your face, it's your outerwear. Those oversized puffers, shiny windbreakers, or boxy trenches from years past? They hide more than they help. They add bulk, blur shape, and turn presence into padding. Modern outerwear blends structure with function. A tailored overcoat, a waxed cotton field jacket, or a minimalist shell that follows your frame instead of fighting it. These pieces protect you from the weather without hiding your form. Because real warmth doesn't come from bulk. It comes from balance. When your outer layer carries the same clarity as what's beneath, every entrance feels deliberate. Even what's hidden carries meaning. Small details reveal everything. Novelty prints once felt playful, now they feel misplaced. Choose ribbed merino socks in tones that echo your trousers: charcoal, espresso, navy. People may never consciously notice your socks, but they'll feel the harmony they create. That seamless flow says everything about your attention to detail. It creates a sense of visual balance, a quiet kind of elegance. Great style isn't about what stands out, it's about what flows together. By now, you can feel it. This conversation was never about clothes. Many men avoid change until they see it as progress. Your wardrobe isn't a museum, and it's a mirror. Every outdated piece you keep holds a version of yourself you've already outgrown. Editing your clothes is editing your story. It's how you clear room for the man you've become. If it still reflects who you were 10 years ago, it's time to edit. Growth requires removing what's outdated so the authentic version of you can appear without friction. That's not vanity, that's alignment. Awareness means nothing without action. Walk through your closet slowly, touch each piece. Ask, does this represent the man I am today? You'll find items that still fit physically but not psychologically. Those are the ones to release. Add back only what reflects your direction. A refined wardrobe isn't about volume, it's about alignment. One deliberate choice replaces 10 average ones. Every new piece should earn its space. Transformation is a choice repeated through details. When your reflection matches your mindset, everything flows. You stop wondering if you look right because you feel right. That shift changes how you carry yourself and how others respond. People sense alignment instantly. They read it in posture, handshake, and tone. When your appearance matches your intention, influence happens naturally. Dressing well isn't arrogance, it's preparation. It signals respect for yourself and for everyone you meet. Presence begins before you speak. And after 40, that silent introduction matters more than ever. The man who knows himself never chases, he calibrates. Refinement shields you from trends that fade. You adapt selectively, staying current without losing identity. That balance draws people in. Trends fade fast, but awareness doesn't. Staying relevant isn't about new, it's about noticing. The man who observes more, adapts better, and ages with confidence always stays ahead. They recognize when a man's style reflects his substance. That's real influence. Effortless, authentic, enduring. Style begins with awareness and ends in identity. You've already done the hard work: career, family, resilience. Now let your wardrobe honor that progress. Style after 40 isn't about reinvention, it's about precision, aligning how you look with who you are. Every decision, every shirt, shoe, or jacket is a quiet declaration: I'm still evolving. That's when you stop chasing relevance and start defining it. You've already built the substance. Now you're refining the surface that introduces it. The two should never be at odds. They should move in rhythm. Because real style doesn't shout. It speaks quietly, in alignment with the man you've become. Now it's your turn. Which of these outdated pieces are you finally cutting from your wardrobe? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're updating first. If this video gave you something fresh to think about, don't just tap like, give it a hype. It's YouTube's new feature, and it helps more men over 40 discover these timeless style upgrades. Before you head out, make sure you're subscribed, so you never have to second guess your style again.